Hey guys, it's me, Beat Saber, and today you might have been sent here from your kid, or you could have just stumbled upon this on your homepage. And I'm here to give you recommendations for any VR related Christmas gifts. So let's get started. First off, parents, if you got sent this video by your kids, I'm just saying I make zero money off of this. I am not profiting off of any of these items you buy. I was just sent here because I have some good ideas. So I'm not profiting off of you. I'm not trying to scam you. These are my real recommendations. First off, if you have any other console in your house, such as an Xbox, a Nintendo Switch, or a PlayStation, I recommend the Ugreen 2K at 30 FPS video capture card. I'll put the links all in the description for all these items. But basically, it looks like this. You just plug it into the side of the headset, and it will display any image that is on that device onto here, and you just have to install this little app on your headset, and that's all it takes. Now, I use a smaller capture card. I don't use a Ugreen. I don't use that. I do say mine is at 1080p, and 2K should be better for gaming. I think I have a 1080p 30 FPS too. So 2K at 30 FPS should bump up the speeds for high-speed gaming. It's super useful to have this as a portable monitor if you're, even in just like a meeting or something. It's very useful to have this up in this immersive view. Next are the MetaQuest controller covers, because guys, these controllers can get banged up so easily, and a replacement pair costs almost $200. So it's super useful to have these. I'm looking at my controllers right now. They're super scuffed up. Controller covers are the best. They help protect the outer housing of your controller, like the plastic. So it's very, very useful. Especially when most VR games like Gorilla Tag and Beat Saber are ones where you swing your arms. It's very easy to bump into walls. Next up are the Asus ROG Cetra 2 wireless gaming earbuds. I know that just sounded like a bunch of gibberish, but these things are surround sound, meaning that you can completely get immersed in VR. Because if you're playing a horror game and you're trying to hear the sound really well, but also you're on a call with your friend, it's not very immersive if you just have the speakers. To have in-ear headphones, it's super lightweight and also adds to the immersion a lot, which is the point of VR. And also, it's kind of a bang for your buck, because you can connect them to more than one device. So you can also connect them to your phone, your laptop, your tablet. You can connect it to all those things. So it's very, very useful, because you're not just getting them a gift for one item. You're getting them a gift that can be used for multiple use cases. Next up is, if you don't already have one of these, a MetaQuest carrying case. These things are super useful. I carry mine around all the time. It's super useful since if your kid is also a content creator, it's very useful to be able to just pack it up and bring it on trips. It's very, very useful. And also, if you're a regular consumer, it's very useful to be able to just pick it up, go on a plane, put this on, and just be immersed. It's very good. Next up, one of my personal favorites is the Kiwi Design K4 Boost Battery Pack Head Strap. Next up is the Kiwi Design K4 Boost Battery Head Strap. This thing is super useful. I've used it multiple times on VR headsets at my friends, and they are super useful because they store tons of battery, and it just clips onto the back of your headset, and it also gives you a strap that provides a lot of comfort compared to this one. You're able to use it for multiple head sizes. And it's just super useful if you have different friends who are trying to play your VR. It's very useful to just be able to tilt a knob, and they're going to be able to fit in it immediately. So these are my affordable options. Next are the higher ups. Next up, if you don't even have a VR headset, get them the MetaQuest 3S. Next up are the MetaQuest Touch Pro controllers. So these base ones that I'm using right here, they have sensors in the controller. On the Meta Touch Pro controllers, they have cameras stacked up everywhere. So even if you put them behind your back, look how they're spazzing out. They just spazzed out a little bit because I'm using ones that they can't see what's going on. So if I raise my hands above my head, it can't sense. These ones have cameras all over them, meaning that you could stick them behind your back and nothing would happen. These are super useful for the average gamer. I used to have a pair, but sadly they broke because I didn't have any covers, and they were super fun. Next up is the B Haptic Suit Pro. Now these things are a pretty penny. They are very, very pricey. But trust me, it is worth it. It adds to the immersion. Now some people out there might not be fond of this idea, but I am. It's a suit that if you put it on, it tracks everything. So if something hits you in VR, you'll feel it. At no delay, you'll feel it. Which, again, helps add to the immersion. Obviously, if you want to keep your kids safe, I understand that is not the right way to go. So I'd recommend getting them a VR treadmill. These things are insane. Also, again, pretty expensive, somewhere from 500 to $1,000 bucks. These things you can plop yourself in the middle of, and you can run in VR games without even having to run. It's super cool. And it's super useful if you have a small space, because you can. These things are probably about a foot wide, foot long. So they're very useful if you don't have a lot of space. That you can just run in the game and you won't bump into anything. So yeah, these are my gift recommendations. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And make sure, if you haven't already, send this to your parents, because I think that you would like some of these. Peace.